Hello, I'm Degori, and welcome to episode 30 of our playthrough of Crusader Kings 3. So, it's been a little while, a couple of weeks, I think, since I recorded last, and I have almost no memory of what I did in the last episode. I remember there was friendship and romance, betrayal, redemption, epic battles, evil wizards, rings of power, volcanoes. No, I didn't totally just rip off Lord of the Rings, but that's fine. I do remember that our character is Welsh, and I wanted to wait until our character was Irish again, so when our son inherits, before I hit the Reclaim Britannia button, because I wanted this to be an Irish playthrough, so it seems kind of silly to do it as Welsh. Beyond that, I was looking at our current situation. We are going to lose land and due to titles, inheriting titles, and when vassals die. One of those I can't losing land because the vassal inherits a foreign title. Not much I can do a whole lot about at the moment. I can deal with that when it happens. The realm losing land when the vassal dies, however, I can do something about that because it's this woman's the one in charge. They don't have any kids yet. She is only 12, but one way to solve this situation is this guy happens to be the High Chief of Ireland. So, or not Ireland, Iceland. So if we take Iceland and make it part of our realm, then the very least the title will stay in our realm. Beyond that, we do have some wars we could declare. Like we can declare for West Francia here, and we do still have an invade CB, so we could take all of this. Aquitaine is also, I believe, not arranged marriage. I believe Aquitaine we could also do. Yeah, he's also excommunicated, but we could invade all of Aquitaine, which is a little beyond the scope of what we need to deal with right now, but definitely something to keep in mind. So with that said, let's unpause, see if we can remember what's going on. We do control all of Essex. We were apparently ransoming people. That's fine. Do we have anybody else we can ransom? Who are you? And can we ransom you? I mean, we can let you go, but not quite the same. Doesn't look like anybody else. You, however, we could demand your conversion. You have a claim on Gestricalandia. Where is that, and are we in any way interested? We could recruit you to our court and take it. No, not particularly. It would put us at war with Upland, who actually has no real allies or anything. So moving into Scandinavia is a possibility, but I don't think I'm too worried about that. We do have 10,000 troops, which is not our full levy, but not bad. Can we declare war? We can conquer a duchy, so let's claim Iceland for ourselves. The biggest problem is going to be that Iceland has a really low supply limit. Let's have no idea where our rally point is at the moment, so we're just going to set it down here. Raise all our troops. Well, not all of them. Probably a fair bit. I doubt Iceland has many. Actually, that is almost all of our troops, but should be more than enough for what we need to do. We have 2 archer men-at-arms regiments that I don't know that we really need. Let's group you guys all together and slap you on a boat towards Iceland. And then think about disbanding these bowmen. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll create another one of onagers. I like having 2, mostly so that you can siege more than one thing at a time. with some degree of speed. Alright, where did our troops go? Oh, there they are. They're over there. In the meantime, we control all of Essex. We still have 2 holdings that we could take if we wanted to. The King of Wales, who is our cousin, does not appear to control a whole lot. Kingdom of Ireland controls stuff all over the place. What about Scotland? Are we the King of Scotland? King of England, Empire? We are. Which means there should actually be an election going on. Don't want to call house members. We can grant vassals. We should do that. I'm not entirely sure why they're not already granted correctly. I wonder if there was some internal warfare going on. Oh, no, he's got all of that now. So that's changed a little bit. Don't need to call anybody to war. Let's check our vassal situation. You want to be a counselor and your skills are horrible. You want to be a counselor and you are very good at intrigue. So can we make you our spy master? We can. You don't really like us, so we should probably try and sway you, since your spy master not liking you is generally a good way to get murdered. You want a counselor position, but you're not really suited for anything else, which is unfortunate. We could negotiate alliances. You are the King of Britannia, which is already part of my realm. Here's a question. Do you like me? You kinda like me? You're my nephew. I don't know that we really need to worry about it right now. What else did we have going on here? Titles. We can change a contract, but your contract's already been changed. And doing it more will just make you like me less. I think we'll hold off on that. Not too worried about criminals at the moment. Close some of this other stuff so I can actually see it. Nobody I'm too terribly worried about. Oop, you guys are there. Let's split you in half and march you out. Why are you going by sea? I hate it when you do that. No. Why can you not just walk? Here's a better question. Why will you not just walk through there? Can I make you... Oh, you're going to take attrition. That's why. You don't want to take attrition to get there. Fair enough. I don't know that I really want to have you get on a boat, though. How much attrition are we going to take? 300? You know what? I'll take 300 attrition if it means I don't have to spend the money and take the disembark penalty, because well, we may not lose quite as many as we would if we attacked while disembarking, but why take the risk? I know exactly how many I'll lose this way. It may have been a little better to do it the other way. But while you guys are doing that, is there anything else we need to be aware of? Let's check on our kids here. Whoop, that's not what I meant. Alright, you're married, my heir. You have children. You are married. You're dead. You are 12, but betrothed at the very least. That's good. You are not. You're only 6 and you're hunchbacked. But maybe we can get some kind of alliance out of it that's worthwhile. The Byzantine Empire. Interesting. Would you be willing to do that matrilineally? No. Doesn't appear to be. Although we could change to that. No, that's just the Kingdom of Wales. Kingdom of Wales. Yeah, Kingdom of Wales. Marshal impressed the vassal. You increased control. That's good. Do we have anywhere else with low control? A couple. Bedford and Buckinghamshire. So let's have you increase control down here. Lovely. Have we... My prisoner died in my dungeon. Well, that's unfortunate for her. See, maybe if somebody had wanted money for you, you would have survived. More peasant and religious factions. It's less than ideal. Oh, there we go. Took the High Chieftain hostage. Do we want to finish this battle? We might as well. We might get some more people out of it. Oh, we got taxes and all kinds of stuff going on. Decreased control. Oh, no, it lost lack of sheriffs, so it did increase. Finish this battle, and then we will take Iceland for ourselves. Well, not really for ourselves, I don't think. It's a good question. Are we taking it for ourselves? I will seize all territory. I guess I will. So be it. Well, I took Reykjavik. Do I want to keep Reykjavik? That's a real question. And I don't think I do. I can make you really happy with me by giving you the rest of it. Or I could just grant it to somebody else in my family. Let us sort by dynasty and not a ruler. So my son and player heir, nephews, lots of nephews, grandchildren. Let us start. Actually, that's something I should consider. What does our succession look like? We will lose one title. Kingdom of Scotland because of the election. Yep, fair. Let's just give it to our nephew who has no titles and is not in line to inherit anything. If I can hit the right buttons. We will grant you that. Probably means I can create the duchy too, yes? Yes, the Duchy of Iceland. We will create it. Create, thank you. And then we will grant you the title of the Principality of Iceland. Well done. Alright. So, now the question becomes West Francia, or do I want to take Aquitaine? Social manipulation. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but my vassal... My vassal? Words are hard today. My vassal, Reeve Equin, has grown bolder. Her challenges no longer pass unnoticed among my vassals. She is testing my limits. The others are sure to follow, unless I give her a taste of her own medicine. Mocking her sensitive soul. She does not look like she has a sensitive soul. She is vengeful, calm, gregarious. Forgetting to invite her leaves her in the dark, giving her tasks which are impossible to complete. Or just start yelling at her. I'd gain dread, she'd lose opinion of me. Not very diplomatic, but effective nonetheless. Yes, I agree. Are we, like, wrathful or anything like that? No, we're just. We'll just forget to invite her. It's not really just. Oh, and I failed to manipulate her anyway, but it'll work. Could call a hunt. I see no reason not to. We'll lose some stress, and we are slightly stressed. Vassals taken prisoners. Bounding through the farmlands, I am gaining on the flighty hart I have been chasing for hours. Just as I prepare to strike, I hear my cousin, High Chieftain Ardgar, cry out in pain. He has fallen and is now clutching his leg. He already likes me. I don't know that I'm a surgeon or anything. Doesn't look like it. Pilgrim, diplomat, eager reveler. Nah, there's no time to lose. The heart is escaping. After it. Do that. Do I want to do Aquitaine? We return home in disappointment. The hunt is over. That's not good. We still gain the prestige. I mean, that's a fair chunk of land we could take. He has no troops, no allies. I think this is as good a time as any. So we will declare war for the entirety of Aquitaine. Do the standard thing where we move our rally point down here and raise all our armies. Are you involved in other wars? You are. Someone is after the Emirate of Valencia, which is down here. Oh, so that doesn't involve us at all, but you're still getting smacked around. Makes it simpler for me. What do we got going on up here? Allies? Do we want to? I don't think we really need to call our allies. We'll always have them for later. Oh, we can designate a guardian for our daughter. Who has an intrigue focus. Who do we want to have educate you? Gonna have our nephew do it. His skill isn't very high. Although it's the highest of what we have. He's not a genius or anything, which means the traits aren't going to be that great, but it's better than nothing. So you can do it. You are Irish and you are Welsh. No, we will also have you convert the culture. That'll work out quite nicely, I think. I do believe we have enough troops here to manage this. You have both sets of onagers. We'll just move you over here and then group you all up. Oh wait, I gotta control right click to get you to move without waiting on your reinforcements, because that should be more than enough to deal with any army he's got left. We are losing prestige for having our troops raised. We are making a fair amount of money. Actually, speaking of which, we are not feudal yet, so we can't build anything, can we? No, we cannot. Although we don't have too much longer. You guys are in place, so let's split you in half. Will you take attrition going there? No, you will not. Lovely. We are... well, the Welsh are almost done. I also believe the Irish only have 2 left. In an upcoming patch, however, rather than requiring all of the military and civic tech tree to convert to feudalism, I think you'll only need 90%, so I think it's like 5 of the military and 7 of the civics. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my niece Fidelm. We must stop the villain behind this. I don't know that I'm really concerned about my niece, but okay. What do we got going on here? We'll have low control. We're in line to inherit titles. Quite a few. First in line for Leinster, the chiefdom of Leinster. Second in line for a bunch of stuff. Not too terribly worried about it. For our lifestyle perk, do we want the guard? Praetorian Guard will be nice, more prestige per knight. Since even with our troops raised, we are losing prestige, that seems like a good idea. Siege is done here. What is the supply limit? The supply limit is pretty bad. So maybe split some guys in half and try and move around a little bit. How many troops you got left? 1,000? Yeah. Even these little stacks that I've split these guys into should be able to stop whatever he's got left, at least long enough for reinforcements to show up. So that's something. Will you take attrition going there? You will. What about over there? You will also take attrition there. And there. Is there anywhere I can send you where you won't? Well, I mean, how many are we going to lose? 100 guys? Ah, they're only peasants. It'll be fine. Well, I hope it's only peasants. I really don't want to lose my man-at-arms, because then I gotta, like, pay to replace them, and that's a pain. Probably shouldn't have done that, but I don't think it's too much of a big deal. Nobody else is trying to declare war on you or anything crazy. Doesn't look like it. You are definitely going to lose that war, though. Oh, we are losing our mercenaries. Do we want to keep our mercenaries? 281 gold. I don't really think it's worthwhile. Don't know that we need it at this point. You want a white piece. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Why would I give you a white piece when I'm winning? And quite handily, I might add. We captured some people. Anybody worth any money? 10? I mean, it's not a lot, but okay. Nobody wants to ransom you. You don't really have any well, I mean, you have really good intrigue. Would have been nice to have had you earlier to train my daughter, but I doubt you were Irish, so I wouldn't have been able to convert the culture. So, I mean, I guess it's kind of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. How old are we, by the way? We are 50, so we're getting up there. A few more years, probably. We completed another siege. Lovely. Can we get there? No. What about getting to Bordeaux without attrition? No, we'll still take some. But that's fine. That is the group with the onagers. Yes, yes it is. I now have no idea what I was just saying. We have dangerous factions. Oh, just peasant rabble. I'd really hardly call that a dangerous faction, but I mean, I guess in the middle of a war left unchecked, they could be. What was I just saying? Was I looking at something? I don't think so. I honestly don't remember at this point. Well, that's unfortunate. Have the attention span of a goldfish today. Well, every day, but today more so than normal, apparently. Trappings of majesty. I stand above my subjects as a sovereign ruler, unequaled in the realm. Dressing the part with resplendent garments and jewelry would serve as a subtle reminder to everyone that I am in charge. Only the finest ermine and velvet for me. I'd gain resplendent raiment. I'd gain stress because I'm just. Not entirely sure what my being just would cause me to gain stress about. A stewardship challenge, and I don't need things to legitimize my rule. Well, we are trusting, diligent, just. I mean, local fashions have symbolic meaning. Seems like it would be a good choice. We only have a 50-50 chance of pulling it off, but at most I'll lose, well, at most I will lose some prestige, and I'm not doing too well on prestige at the moment. I think we'll just go with I do not need things to legitimize my role and gain some piety. Seems like the best option right now. Was that you that just lost your war? It was. Oh, and you're involved in another war. For what? The Bishopric of Viviers. Where is that? That's over there. And not part of Aquitaine, I do not believe. Another siege 1. Lovely. We'll move over there. It's kind of slow going at the moment, even with the sieges. I don't know if that's just because we haven't fought his armies at all. Ingiltrude, the daughter of King Theodoric of Bavaria, has given birth to a daughter. Since the little one is part of my dynasty, she should be blessed with a good name. Gormlaith is a good name. I like that name. May you grow strong and wise. Actually, you are not in line to inherit anything, so never mind. Seeing if maybe we could do doing a little bit of murdering is not exactly a just thing to do, so I would gain a lot of stress for it, but might have been worthwhile. Some more prisoners captured. Lovely. Anybody who will pay for you? 10 gold? Hey, 10 gold is 10 gold. Ooh, I want another siege. Took some more people prisoner. Some rivals? Why would it tell me I took his rival hostage? I mean, I don't know that it's worth letting them out for that. I mean, maybe they could cause some chaos or something, but I don't really see the point. You are... Where are you going? You're going there, so I think I'll send you there. You're doing that. You are sieging his capital. Lovely. Independence faction, really. Only one member. And the King of Brittany, who doesn't like me. My spy master likes me now, which is a good thing. Not having to worry about being murdered by my own spy master. High King of Britannia, honor the alliance and join you in the Bavarian de jure war for the county of Regensburg. Where is that and why do I care? It is way over there, in Bavaria. One of the Bavarias? Apparently there are two Bavarias. Interesting. I mean, I guess I might as well. Bavaria attacking Bavaria. I'm kind of involved in my own war at the moment, so you're gonna have to wait, but sure. Do I still have... Yep, you're still gonna lose the title. You are still in line to inherit the Duchy of Salzburg, which is part of the Bavaria I'm already at war with? We'll have to kind of play this by ear. Well, no, I guess if we help the one we're allied to take more territory from him, that'll be better for us when we have to declare on him to take our own land back. Don't know that... Could we murder our way out of it? I don't think we could. I'm not entirely sure. So your mom is the Duchess of Salzburg. Well, no, he is. He's the Duke of Salzburg. Your mom just happens to be married to him. Well, he's your dad. I mean, yeah, that would make sense. Pay attention. It's kind of a minor issue at the moment. We are winning sieges over here. Lovely. You move down there. You finish this siege, so you can move down there. We can ransom some people. Still only 10 gold for these people, but better than nothing. Really should probably stop saying that. We are almost done here. I'm not entirely sure what we personally will get. No. Never. A peasant's lot is to serve their lord. You guys are not getting away with this. That is actually a fairly large peasant revolt. Move our rally point up here and see how many guys we can actually raise. You can't increase control because it's under siege. Yep, fair enough. I think we'll be able to raise enough to deal with this. I'm not entirely sure. I suppose I could always hire some mercenaries, which may be appropriate, and I think it will be. I don't really want to, but I also don't want to break some people off of the sieges in Aquitaine and, like, bring them all the way up here. I mean, 1,600 seems a little excessive, especially since this is the one I just let go of, but sure, why not? Come on, alright, group up. Go smack the peasants around, please. Duke is swayed. We need to view this election. My candidates, I'm already voting for my son, who is my heir. A lot of people don't seem to agree with me, though. Very few, actually. This guy even likes me, and he's still voting. Oh no, he is voting for my son, never mind. Yeah, you guys want my cousin. I mean, it kind of really doesn't matter. So, yeah, we'll go with that. A stranger is brought before me. He has been waiting outside the castle gates for a week, my liege, my guard informs me. Man bows deeply. My name is Ibrahim, your highness. I have traveled far and wide and seen many things, but my family and I are weary of the road. If you allow us to stay, I will happily share my knowledge of the world with you and be your loyal servant. Well, you're not really skilled at anything? But if you embrace God, this will be your home. So they all become my courtiers. They gain opinion of me, and they all convert to Catholicism. Good enough for me. Faust mediates with French kinsman? Count Hoopold likes me more. Where are you? You're up there in West Francia. Alright, that's fine. You guys are... Oh, you are trying to re-siege that. Apparently we captured the leader of the peasant revolt. An opportune moment. My carefully arranged dinner is unfolded according to plan, and I find myself alone with Earl Hifid. Due to the wine and his favorite sweet roll, he seems happier than I have seen him in months. This is the perfect opportunity to convince him to vote for my son and heir, Sedwin. A favor for a favor, compelling arguments. 82% chance there. This will he'll gain a weak hook on me. I don't know that I want that. I could bribe him, but I'd gain some stress, which I don't really want. So we'll just present our most compelling argument. If he goes along with it, great. If not, it happens. Alright, and it worked out. He will now vote with me until the 8th of May, 1000 AD. So 20 years. Lovely. Oh, that's that war. This is the guys that were hunting the peasants, who are no longer an issue since I captured their leader. I could execute him. I would gain dread. I'd lose some piety, which I have a little bit of extra, and I'm not too worried about it. This is what happens when you revolt. Not that I think any of them really are too terribly worried about it, since they'll still do it anyway. Right, so another siege one. Good. And that should have been all of them. Let's see, can we ransom anybody? Yes, we can. Count Henry for 50 gold. Oh, and then I guess we'll have to wait. Well, we might as well just finish the war while we wait. So, hostages will be released. We get a bunch of counties. A bunch of people become our vassal. Well, that is a lot of counties we took. Lovely. Disabled building. Why is it disabled? Oh. Because the duchy is not held by me? Alright. We can ransom you. Lovely. We can create the Duchy of Bourbon. We can usurp some titles. Duchy of Aquitaine, yes please. Gascon, yes please. Auvergne, yes please. And the Kingdom of Aquitaine, definitely. Oh wait, why can I not? Because he's fighting a war. Fair enough. We do hold too many duchies. Let's deal with that. So this is Poitou. Is there already somebody who controls the duchy? Where is this duchy? So does somebody... Do you... You do not. Alright, let's just grant this to... I don't know that I want to grant it to my son. We will grant it to my nephew, and we'll give you that. We might as well give you the whole thing. I'm not sure if you can I didn't see the duchy title anywhere, so I guess that's not really there. We will grant this to you. Give you all 3 of them and the principality. Lovely. We'll do the same here. You are our nephew. Give you all of that. None of them are really close. Ooh. You are intelligent. You're a twin. Let's give our non-inheriting son something. Just to be a little bit fair. Actually, you know what? Let's give you all of this. Yeah, that'll work. That appears to be pretty much everything. Disabled building, yeah, that's fine. Don't have the too many duchies penalty. We control this. So why is it saying that it's disabled? Is it because it's a duchy building and I still don't have feudalism? That would be my guess. But we'll hold on to it for now. I mean, we're not too far out. 26 years, 21 years. So call it 26 years before we can adopt feudalism. We may survive that long, but I'm not counting on it. Just means our son will be able to take it over. But on that note, I think it's a good place to end this video. So thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Bye!